Hello everyone, myself Praveen Krishna from the Sport Formula, and we are here again with our new segment where we will be discussing different teams of the IPL in each episode. And in this episode, we are going to talk about Chennai Super Kings, the the team that's been the most consistent in the IPL. But what happened to Chennai in this season? Maybe that's the topic that we are going to discuss in this episode. So the first thing that popped in my head when I told Chennai Super Kings is Kedar Jadhav. Like, why is he in the team? That's a question mark. So yeah, my first question is why is Kedar Jadhav in the team? I will ask this question to the Chennai fan. So yeah, I want the answer from you.
So yeah, CSK has like Kedar Jadhav. I'm completely confused why he's in the team. Literally, he was first sent at number 4, then he was sent at down the order, and then finally in the previous game he was sent at number 7 to finish the inning. And when Fleming was asked the reason as to why, reason was because Kedar Jadhav has been doing consistently the same team, the same role for Indian team, and
Okay.
he plays the spinner well, which was the reason Fleming gave. But what we saw was full opposite of that. 7 ball 12. Oh,
Okay.
12. I cut that.
Okay, I can see your frustration there, but yeah, do you have to add anything to that, or yeah, that's all you have to say?
I don't.
Okay, so we will uh, हम विख्यात से पूछ लेते हैं कि उसका क्या ओपिनियन है जादव के लिए.
Hey, look, Virendra Sehwag yesterday, I guess he made a comment audience yesterday कि CSK government office है और वो सब government job कर रहा है
अच्छा.
and there is absolutely no responsibility and Kedar Jadhav is a living example of
Okay.
can you imagine Faf Duplessis I guess gets paid 1 to 2 crores and Kedar Jadhav 7.8 crores
That's
and
surprising.
Faf has been their most consistent performer. He's an international batsman as well, and I cannot say that about Kedar Jadhav because the way he's playing, I don't think he's showing any international experience so far.
That's true. That's true.
7 run, 12 ball innings. I mean, he comes and he defends the first 3 balls in a chase where Chennai should have won that game.
Yeah.
मतलब irritating हो गया वो. So,
Yeah.
मतलब you shouldn't troll anyone that bad, but he hasn't done anything so far in this IPL.
Yeah, not taking that
Can't do.
single also was a big turn off for the fans, cricket fans especially. That maybe Jadeja could have been a more, reliable player to finish the things off, as he did in the last
Yeah.
4 balls, like last 3 balls. I'm not sorry. Yeah, so we are only left with Sumit to talk about Kedar.
See, I think Kedar Jadhav is in the team because Chennai Super Kings practically does not have any replacement for Kedar Jadhav. They are
Okay.
short of batsmen. They have a whole bunch of spinners. They can even play an 11-player team only of spinners. So there are so many spinners in that team. But Kedar Jadhav, since Suresh Raina has left IPL,
Yeah.
so they lack an Indian batsman in the middle order. So they have to
Yeah.
stay with Kedar Jadhav. They don't have any option.
That absence of Suresh Raina, I think that's impacting in a big way Chennai in the middle order, especially. It's been little imbalanced. It seems to be. Yeah.
See,
So.
they tried Rituraj Gaikwad. If Rituraj Gaikwad would have paid, then they would have tried keeping Raidu and Rituraj Gaikwad both. But since Gaikwad also was the same case, so they opted for a less worst player.
Well, the problem was they tried Murli Vijay for the 3 games, and it
Yeah.
took them 3 games to understand that Murli Vijay can't fit in the team. So that was the first problem.
Yeah.
Ruturaj Gaikwad is an opener. He was the second highest run scorer in the Indian domestic 2020 season, and he opens for his team. So,
Yeah.
and being a young player, he just can't bat at middle order. He needs to open. which we have seen with other teams as well. Devdutt
Yeah.
Padikkal, example. He opener and he opens for RCB. That's
Exactly,
why he has been
exactly.
successful.
Even
Ruturaj needs to open.
Rahul Tripathi, the change in his position also changed the game. If we are talking
Yeah.
about openers, yeah, and apart from Kedar Jadhav, even Dhoni is struggling to middle the ball.
The rustiness. The team is completely rusty. As we
Okay.
can see, all the players are playing after almost a year. The whole 11, the which CSK are fielding, they are playing after quite a long time. So that takes them. They need some game time, but as we can see, there's no such result. So they have to do something about it as soon as possible.
I think Dhoni, like, he's won many cups in India, no doubt. And the thing is that Dhoni used to always, pre 2013, Dhoni used to always say that, we need youngsters in the side. We need someone who can be a good fielder, who can always save runs, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the last 2 years for Chennai, I think he's banking too much on experience. The players seriously lack fitness, Someone like a Bravo, he performed well in the last match. Bravo, Kedar Jadhav, Shane Watson, they don't have that much match fitness left in them. You know, they have a ton of experience. I can't say that about Kedar Jadhav. Though. They have a ton of experience. They have won matches in the past, but I don't think Chennai needs to invest in some youngsters. They hardly have any youngsters like Ruturaj, Sam Curran. Then they have one more guy, Jay
Jagadishan.
Switches. I don't know. I can't
Jagadishan.
pronounce his name.
Okay.
Jagadishan.
Sorry, Jagdish. So they need to invest in youngsters. I think the lack of youngsters is what is troubling them. And the absence
Yeah.
of Suresh Raina just, and even Dhoni, yeah, you can see he's out of touch. But one needs to understand that, the team revolves around him. He is Chennai Super King.
Yeah. And lastly,
As
Sumit.
Vikhyat rightly pointed out, that the team revolves around Dhoni, and that is a really big fact because Dhoni and Reina form the core of CSK.
Mm-hmm.
When Reina dropped out and Dhoni hadn't played for 1 year, it was an alarm that it is a very dangerous thing for CSK where they were heading into. And secondly, they haven't invested anything in the young pool of cricketers, so that is hurting them. Apart from that, with the experience that they have, I would like to just point out one thing which I've observed. Since there are no crowds, so these international cricketers are accustomed to high pressure and that adrenaline pumps up when there are crowds.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that is something that they are not getting their routine into. So that might be a factor. That might not be the only factor, but that might be a factor.
Yeah, Vikhyat, you would like to add on something?
I don't think, yeah, crowd can be a huge deciding factor, but the teams are doing well. The other teams
Yes.
have experienced players who are performing well. Crowd can be a huge factor when you don't have that crowd. The
Mm-hmm.
energy
Yeah.
is not there. But still, I don't think crowd is the factor that Chennai is losing. I think they're losing because of too much confidence into players who don't deserve to be in the game. They showed that confidence in Murli Vijay in the first three games.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a T20 material batsman.
Yeah.
He might have been in the past, but I don't think he's right now. Kedar Jadhav surely not. So yeah, that's where their problem lies.
Okay. I think our Chennai fan has something to say on this.
So yeah, like as Vikya pointed out, CSK is Dhoni CSK. But you have to understand that if you are missing out on one of your most experienced player in Suresh Raina,
Mm-hmm.
if you see Faf du Plessis has been the only batsman who has been performing for CSK for all the 6 games that they have played, and
Yeah.
have they, they have to go back to the 2018 winning opening partnership between Watson and Shane Watson and Faf du Plessis. And if you want the stability in the middle order, you have to play Faf at number 3, try to at 4, and open with Ruturaj Gaikwad. Because only then can Kedar Jadhav can be left out of the team. I think
Okay.
that must be one change we can expect.
Also,
possibly, yeah.
I would like to add a point. If CSK at all thinks that they need to alter their batting order, I think Dhoni should come up the order. This is the time he should take the responsibility which Suresh Raina has left. Because if you see
Possibly, yeah.
Faf du Plessis and Watson are to open, Raidu at 3, Dhoni at 4, they still have very good, capable three middle order batsmen and all rounders in Sam Curran, Bravo, and Jadeja.
Jadeja,
It's
exactly.
just that they are thinking that who will finish the innings if Dhoni comes up, and that question is lingering over their all the decisions that they're making, and that is why you see extra bowler. They are playing extra bowler. They are playing Piyush Chawla. They are changing it with Karan Sharma. So
Yeah, and
Dhoni has to come up. That
even
will
Sam
solve many
Curran's
problems.
been pushed up to the batting order. He's been coming to number 4 frequently, so there's an inconsistency in that middle order too. Yeah,
I think
exactly.
Sam Curran has been wonderful for CSK. I think he's
Absolutely.
Yeah,
shown that if you invest in youngsters properly, you will get the results. He has been really, really good. He has been batting, he's been bowling good overs. And
hmm,
that's why I'm stressing on that point that you really need youngsters. You're right now playing with 10 players because I don't see Kedar Jadhav doing anything. He's not fielding properly. He isn't contributing with the bat. He stopped bowling. He didn't even bowl in the World Cup.
Yeah,
So I
that
don't
is
really see what his use in the field.
yeah. So I would like to wind up this session with the last question. Uh, is there a possibility that this season we will see a playoff without Chennai Super King?
yes. Uh, that if that happens for CSK fans, that will add misery to 2020
Yeah.
because an IPL playoff without CSK is unimaginable.
It will be a little surprising that CSK, if they don't make the playoffs this time, it will be a little surprising. But then CSK fans have to get used to it because once Dhoni goes, they haven't invested in players that, there's no huge pool of players for them to pick out from. So
Yeah.
once Dhoni goes, I think you will see that CSK will be struggling to get in the playoffs after obviously Dhoni is retired.
And it's
Yes,
also concerned that a major auction is not being like we are not seeing a major auction very soon, and
yeah.
all the players in CSK has been aging, so it's a little bit concerned. So how they will be placed in coming year or two? Yeah. So yeah,
That the
maybe.
whole setup of CSK, the whole setup of CSK
Yeah.
needs reforms, and
Yeah.
the whole team needs a restructure because the place where Delhi Capitals is right now,
Hmm.
it has taken them 3 years to get there with
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
youngsters. So if CSK wants to invest in youngsters next year, they should be expecting the outcome by 2024 or 23 at the latest.
Hmm. Yeah.
I agree. I don't think you'll if CSK change the whole setup, they will quickly win the. I don't see that happening because they will take time to form their core because there's so many aging players in the side. They don't have that much pool of youngsters. That's why after Dhoni goes or after I don't know what the team is right now, but after they go, they need to really go through a huge reform, and that will take a minimum of 3 to 4 years. Let's
Exactly.
see 2020.
Yeah. So we have Bhavik with us again after some technical glitch. We are in the same question, and we would like to have your views on it.
So I I definitely think CSK will come back because as a CSK fan, I know they have done it in 2010 as well.
Yeah.
They were in the similar situation, not exactly similar, but they were in a similar situation where they came back and then went on to win the trophy. But yeah, at least they can make it to the playoff this year. At least, if not winning the title.
That's still hope, right?
Yeah,
So yeah, I had a wonderful session talking about Chennai Super Kings. It was a very insightful one. I hope the audience also had something to learn from it. And we will wind this episode with this question. And thank you all for joining us. Thanks a lot.